Good morning, sis, and welcome here. Today we are doing some of my daily homemaking duties. I don't really like to call them chores, but the things that I do on a daily basis to just keep my home tidy. We're not doing anything in the kitchen per se, cooking or baking. We are just doing some tidying around the space, things that I do on a daily basis just to keep the space organized and functioning well. From making the beds, doing dishes, and just sweeping sometimes. At times give our floors mops and all those type of things, putting in loads of laundry so that pile can just not be such a big of a pile. I love cleaning so much, but I also love cooking and baking and being in the kitchen and serving my family with home meals. I think for me, serving my family, serving is my love language, and I'm so grateful that God has called me to be a homemaker. I'm grateful that I've chosen also to do this. I am very devoted to my family and to my household, and so every single day I wake up and I do what I love. I love cleaning, I love decorating, I love organizing, I love taking care of my family and supporting and respecting and helping my husband, and I love what I do. That's why I chose to do what I feel like I'm called to do, The Bible speaks about how we should be devoted to one another in love, honor one another above ourselves. That's Romans 12:10. I don't know, guys, but I just feel like taking care of your space and giving your family that better quality of life by taking care just of the small things, just keeping up with the daily things and giving them a safe space to live in is just, for me, I feel like that is stewarding your family and what God has given you so well. I don't know, there's so many things in my house that I would like to change. There's so many things in my house, in fact my whole entire house, there's so many things I still want to do, and sometimes we can be so ungrateful without even realizing that we are not grateful for what God has already given us. I look at my space sometimes and I can get so annoyed and easily irritated. Some days I don't even feel like the space is where I want it to be, but there's so many people that don't even have a space. And I know sometimes I feel like God can just show me certain things that makes me humble and that makes me become even more grateful, because I'm not where I want to be when it comes to my home. But man, I am so grateful for this home, because I know that this is an answered prayer. I said it before in one of my videos, but I also know that someone out there is still praying for a home for their family. So every single day I wake up and I do something, even if it's just tidy the space, even if it's just a mop throughout my whole house, because I want to show God that I am grateful, that I'm taking care of what He has given me. I love serving, and I feel like serving is my purpose. Galatians 5:13 teaches us to serve each other with love, and I feel like every single day when I create a safe space and a comfortable space for my family, we as homemakers, I don't think we realize the power that we have, because we literally are in charge of setting the atmosphere. I am 100% convinced that if the mother in the house, if the mother stands, the whole entire atmosphere is tense, and I love just having a calm space. I love just being in a tidy, clean space. I think for me it's more about being organized and having a space that just serves my family well. That's very important to me, and so sometimes I feel like I'm not there yet and I can get impatient, but I also just pray that God will just check my heart and change my heart, because we can really be ungrateful, and most of the times we don't even realize that we are actually being ungrateful. I literally told my husband yesterday, sometimes we feel very entitled. I just feel like we feel like God owes us that thing that we want. And it's good and it's nice to have vision and to want certain things, but I feel like if we don't take care of what we already have, why do we still think God should give us anything else, And that is just my spew for the day. I just wanted to share this basically every single day routine of mine as a homemaker. When it comes to tidying, I love just to keep my space tidied for my family's sake and for my own mental sake, and just to glorify God with what He has given me. Homemaking is not just about cleaning and cooking, but it's about taking care of our family to glorify God. It is praying for our families, being watchmen of our homes, and making sure that we are putting God first and at the center of it all. Otherwise, it would just be housekeeping, and I am a homemaker, not anything else. I love what I do, and I do it for the glory of God. Anyway, you guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay kind.